The following is a presentation of Muddy River News.
Your financial needs aren't independent of each other, so your financial advisors shouldn't be either. At Mercantile Bank, our experienced United Wealth professionals are united to serve you and your complete financial planning and wealth management needs. Are you just starting your investment journey or need to roll over a retirement plan? Do you need to plan for a loved one with special needs or for your own life after work? Maybe your business needs a succession plan or you want to enhance your employee benefit programs. Whatever steps you need to take, our United Wealth experts are ready to take them with you. Together, we are united.
Coming up on Muddy River Gems, brought to you by Dot Foods, a tour of the St. Francis of Assisi Church in Springfield that you will never forget. Father, have you gotten used to this beauty yet, or do you still come in here and sort of, are you all inspired?
Yes, that's in fact the exact words I was going to use. It's still awe-inspiring when I walk through these doors into this beautiful church. Sisters did a great job securely displaying for public veneration these relics. Most of them are first-class relics. That is, they're bone fragments or hair, something physically connected to the body of these saints.
That's on the next Muddy River Gems, sponsored by Dot Foods.
Hi, this is Ron Kinscherf, and welcome to the Business Spotlight, brought to you by Mercantile Bank. We have Nicole Martin with Republic Services.
Thank you for having me.
It's a delight to have you, Nicole. Republic Services, garbage.
Mm-hmm. Garbage and recycling. I mean, nobody ever wants to talk about garbage, but I will tell you, I've been in my position for about a year and a half now, and a garbage company entails way more than I ever would have thought.
That's what I was going to ask you, because when you took the position a year and a half or 2 years ago, were you thinking, oh my gosh, I'm selling stuff to put garbage in?
Well, kind of, yeah. I mean, I thought it was going to be really straightforward and simple. It's a lot more involved than I ever would have guessed. And it's interesting, actually. I never thought trash would be interesting, but here I am.
So you sell the big blue things that businesses and individuals use to throw stuff away, right?
Yes. I personally sell mainly to businesses, gas stations, up to hospitals, school districts. So, dumpsters, you see them around. But, we also do a lot of work on the residential side as well. So the big toters that you can wheel out and throw stuff in.
Now, you mentioned hospitals. Are there specific types of waste that you cannot pick up, or do you guys do all kinds of waste?
We do all kinds of waste, yes. And we're equipped to handle pretty much anything you can imagine. Sometimes it goes to a different department, say if you have something like asbestos or hazardous medical waste. But yes, we can still do that. You would just be referred to the appropriate department, but we can absolutely handle all of that.
When you pick up my garbage, this is an obvious question, but where does it go? I mean, you take it to a landfill, right?
It goes to a landfill. We have our own landfill.
That's what. Okay, so
LaGrange.
So you do have your own landfill. Do those ever get full?
They do, and one of the big pillars of our company is sustainability in action. That's actually our tagline. So whatever we can keep out of the landfill, we do. That's why we offer a variety of solutions for waste management. If it's regular garbage and it does need to go into a landfill, it's kind of a cool thing to see, actually. It goes to the landfill, trucks kind of back it over, and that's kind of what happens.
So you just keep smashing and smashing and smashing?
Yeah, we keep smashing and smashing and smashing, but I mean, that's really why we have so many projects going on nationwide now, as well as locally, to try to keep things away from the landfill.
So do they ever get full, or you just keep piling stuff on top of them?
Well, they do get full, and that's when you have projects like expansion projects. So, EPA is involved, higher levels of management are involved to see what the best solution is. Sometimes it's expanding a landfill out. Okay. Sometimes it's, just stopping the fill.
Is there technology that's coming out, I don't know, to zap garbage? I don't know, just to get rid of garbage rather than just piling it top? I mean, do you see that type of stuff in your position?
No. I mean, since the Stone Ages, as far as zapping garbage, setting it on fire,
I don't know. I mean,
is what some people do.
So you just keep. There's no other way than to pile it upon pile upon pile, I guess, right now.
Well, again, that's the push to recycle and reuse and repurpose whenever possible. But no, there is no Star Trek solution to zap away the garbage, that would be awesome. I mean, we might be out of business.
I apologize for my question, but I thought there might be some unique technology coming. So you mentioned recycling, and everything that you take in your recycling bin, does it go someplace to be recycled?
Yes.
None of it ends up in a landfill?
No. And
Okay.
that's important. That's an important question
Yes.
to ask, because if you're
I got one right.
Yeah, so, no, you got them all right. They're good questions. But yeah, that's a good question to ask. If you're paying for a recycling service, you want to know where that goes. The city of Quincy currently has opened up several new avenues where you can drop off and sort your recycling. We offer recycling too, not on a residential level, but on a commercial level.
Okay.
So the nice thing about that is, if you have like even a small business, say, you don't really have time to sort the plastic bottles and the cardboard boxes and this, that, and the other thing. With us, you pour it all into one thing and we sort it for you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. It's cool. And it gets sent to one of our recycling centers. I don't think that the recycling here in Quincy goes to Vegas. It might go to Indiana. But I will say, if you Google Republic Services Recycling Centers, Vegas, it's just cool to watch, because people do sort it eventually, but there is a conveyor belt and like a big magnet comes down and it sucks up the aluminum.
Okay.
And something sorts out the cardboard. But it's nice to see, if you're recycling, that it's actually going somewhere to be repurposed and reused, because that's the whole point.
So everything you collect recycling-wise in our area goes to Vegas?
Oh, no,
Or
not
Okay.
necessarily, yeah.
Okay.
We do use a local recycling center. We don't have our own recycling center
Right.
locally, but I will say that the stuff we collect does get repurposed.
So has anything changed in the world of recycling as to what you can recycle? Is it still plastic, paper, cardboard, aluminum?
Yeah, it's much the same. Your plastic bottles from water bottles,
Right.
cardboard boxes, like you said, cans. And then, like I said, there are a lot of local options for those. What we have been really wanting people to know recently is throwing away things that you don't know how to recycle.
Right, and that's what I wanted to talk about, and that's what your bucket's for. But
Yes.
so what type of items? One is light bulbs that you shouldn't just throw in the trash, correct?
Correct. Now, a lot of people have been moving to LED and like light bulbs, even say in this office, the long fluorescent 4-foot ones.
Right.
If they have green caps on them, they're generally okay. But we see a lot of older buildings and places that have just the older type of light bulbs. Now, if they don't have those green caps on them, they probably contain mercury, and mercury is extraordinarily dangerous. People know that, but they don't know that it's still around in household items.
Right. Is it anywhere other than light bulbs?
Oh, batteries as well.
Batteries, and that's another thing that
That's
you got to be.
lead.
So,
Yeah.
what do you do with batteries, though? If you have kids, you got AA batteries, single A batteries, C batteries that go in all your toys and everything, and remote controls, and you're not. I guess you just don't throw them in your normal garbage. Is that the idea?
No, and that's the thing. Like, I used to do it. I mean, I didn't know. I
Yeah.
had no idea. So you throw them away, but those things eventually, do they start fires like the AA batteries? Usually not, but they still eventually corrode. They leach, different contaminants into the environment, get into the water supply. So the lithium-ion batteries, though, like from cell phones, I had a full drawer full of those before. I didn't know what to do with them. Those actually can cause fires. I
Right.
have photos, and you may have them too, of people here in Quincy that didn't know what to do. They threw a couple of cell phone batteries away, and it just caused an explosion, melted the trash can. It's caused landfill fires as well. So you think, oh, I'll just throw it in the garbage. Well, sometimes it's not just I throw it in the garbage and it goes away. It causes huge problems.
So what do you do with them?
Well, there's recycling options.
Okay.
So what we do is offer a solution that comes right to your house. You would just contact us. If you have a small amount, we'll send you a small box.
Do you have a bucket there?
Yes, I do. This is for batteries specifically.
Okay.
So, and I got one at my house, and I'll tell you what, I didn't think I was going to fill it up. You have a year to fill these up before you'd have to pay for the shipping
Right.
yourself. But
The key is getting it open.
The key is getting it open.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Congratulations. There you go.
But yeah, you actually have a little plastic bag. You put it in here. We do recommend taping the contacts on the ends of the batteries,
Okay.
especially if you're mixing dry cell batteries like AA's and cell phone batteries, just to prevent any chance of
Combustion.
combustion.
Okay.
But yeah, you fill these up, you send them back. You just schedule a FedEx pickup. You either drop it off or have them pick it up. Makes a lovely noise.
It does.
And
You could put a plant in it also
yes, you
while you're filling it with batteries.
could. I don't know how well the plant would do.
That's true with the batteries, but it is an option. So
But,
how do
yeah.
you get one of those?
So you could call our office or email me,
Uh-huh.
and you can get one of these shipped to your house. We have options not only for the battery boxes or the buckets, but the bulbs, e-waste as well. So if you
Okay.
have laptops piling up, we have boxes that we can ship to you up to 60 pounds. They're all set rates. So
Okay.
what you would do is contact me or contact the office, tell me what you have. We will turn around and say what the best option is for you and just kind of go from there.
The one thing is interesting about your business too is you're doing something with methane gas, right? In terms of recycling your garbage to create even more energy, right?
Yes.
So what's that all about?
There's nothing going currently at the local level. I know we're working on a lot of
Okay.
things, but nationwide, Republic Services is working tirelessly to capture methane gas that comes off of our landfills and convert it into renewable energy.
Okay.
And I mean, it's powering the methane gas that we've been able to convert into energy is enough to take thousands and thousands of cars off the road, power over 1 million homes.
Mm-hmm.
So, and those are stats that I can get anybody who's interested, and I believe they're on our website as well. But, you know, we do, like I said, our tagline is sustainability in action, and if you talk it, you have to walk it.
Right. The one thing too I noticed is you have natural gas trucks, and I don't know if you have them locally, but in your fleet around the nation.
Yeah, I think we mentioned Vegas before, but I think Vegas was the first one that launched. So we've gone entirely away from fossil fuels and gone to completely green trucks.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, thanks for coming by.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
mentioned getting a hold of you and calling the office. You want to give that information real quick?
I do, and I know this will be published as well, but our local number, and again, you can always call the 1-800 number, but our local number is 217-223-4366.
Mm-hmm.
And an easy thing to do if you want to learn more about the recycling options we talked about is to email me at, my name is Nicole Martin, so nmartin4@republicservices.com.
And it's M-A-R, it's a T-I-N Martin, right? Okay, and with the number
M-A-R-T-I-N,
4
number 4
at Republic Services. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, you bet, Ron. Thank you so much for having us.
You are such a garbage groupie now.
My name's Nicole Martin, and I talk trash.
This has been the Business Spotlight brought to you by Mercantile Bank. I'm Ron Kinscherf. Thanks for joining us.
Your financial needs aren't independent of each other, so your financial advisors shouldn't be either. At Mercantile Bank, our experienced United Wealth professionals are united to serve you and your complete financial planning and wealth management needs. Are you just starting your investment journey or need to roll over a retirement plan? Do you need to plan for a loved one with special needs or for your own life after work? Maybe your business needs a succession plan or you want to enhance your employee benefit programs. Whatever steps you need to take, our United Wealth experts are ready to take them with you. Together, we are united.
Muddy River News. Our home, our news.